sweatshirt, lyrical technician, and electrician. Y'all light work.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got the Black Knights leader at quarterback. He's not afraid to throw it. Second in the NFL in touchdowns.
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out, led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
If there was one thing that was clear right off the jump from our meeting last week, Mike, it was the fact that he shouldered almost all of the blame for last week's loss on himself. Remember what he called his 2 interceptions? He said those are inexcusable. And when you go back and really study the tape, not everything was his fault. Protection at times, spotty. The separation downfield of some of his playmakers, very inconsistent. And truthfully, I didn't love all of the play calls. They're going to have to be better as an entire offense for him to play better at the quarterback position.
Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. Open man, Demario Douglas. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, L.A.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. On play action, now Herbert. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And this will be incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. And a good return here. He is out of bounds, up past the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He's going to look for the home run ball. That's caught! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Houston. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Black Knights will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Chargers offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. This drive will start on the ground. inside the 40. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, L.A. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Chargers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Anthony Gould now to return. The Black Knights offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he is in the midst of a sensational season, currently second in the NFL in passing yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to air this one out. That is caught! And he will dive into the end zone. 92 yards. Touchdown, Houston. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Chargers. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Give him a second touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
The Black Knights offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 88 yards. Touchdown, Houston. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The Chargers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. On play action now, Herbert. He's got the Golden Domer. That's Michael Mayer. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Home to try. Let's go.
Play action now. It's Herbert. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. And what I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stuff the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback. You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. And sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. A gain of 17 yards. It's good for a Charger first down. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. Throwing on first down is Herbert. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big, explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To throw is Herbert. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing again, Herbert. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. The second effort gonna get him the first down. Looked like he might be stopped short, but he was able to break free and take it beyond the marker. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
3rd and long. Here's Herbert. That is brought in at the 10. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Throwing now is Herbert. He's got the tight end, Mayer. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Herbert. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Black Knights are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. A touchdown, Black Knights. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
The Chargers offense ready to get back at it. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system and all these early sacks. Yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I, back from Houston. In a moment. 3rd and long. Slot receiver, headed right. They're going to go jet sweep on 3rd down. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. On 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt. Back deep, Anthony Gould. A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 50. The Black Knights offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. And he looks to add to them with another drive here. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
60 Buffalo 18. Let's go now.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Houston. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Chargers offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Shotgun now for Herbert. That one taken in by Douglas. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now Herbert. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Herbert to the air again. Finding his tight end, Mayer.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but With the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
He gets that complete to his tight end man.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
One final throw before the break. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half.
With the score, Black Knights 35, Chargers 14.
And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The Black Knights offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has given the folks who put together our highlights a lot to choose from. Came out hot, has not let up. Touchdown pass after touchdown pass. The defense left grasping at straws, trying to figure out how to slow him down. He has had some kind of game. Going up top. That's hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 90 yards. Touchdown, Houston. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Herbert. To the right side, hauled in by McConkey. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one, and he's got his team a first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Set. Don't stop.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready.
1st and 10.
70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Here we go. Sack.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going for it all. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Houston. And with that, NFL history. That's the record. 7 touchdowns in one game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The visitors' offense ready to get back to work. Greg, sitting up here with you, this is not the same energy we saw from this team at the start of the game. How much has the defense kind of sapped it out of them?
Oh, I think it's a big factor in this game. And when you start taking the ball away at the rate that they have today, it takes a lot of the confidence out of the offense. And I think that's the body language that you're referring to. There is a lot of doubt creeping in to this offense. And it's almost becoming to the point where you don't want to be the guy with the ball because you're afraid you're going to give it up. And when it gets to that, man, as an offense, you're in trouble. The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal. Herbert. That one, taken in. Ladd McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Chargers will get just a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they'll try to keep it going.
Okay, break. 70 Timberwolves, 18 Pioneer. Come on.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Hiking, 18 Rapid, 18 Rapid. Check out.
They'll look to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. Now they'll set up to throw. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Now Herbert. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up third down. Now it's Herbert. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. The Chargers going to call on the field goal unit now. His kick is good. And the Chargers cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5.
They'll take over.
The offense headed. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Track and 60. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is hot. And he will dive into the end zone. 79 yards. Touchdown, Houston. This is just getting silly at this point. That's his 8th touchdown of this game. Extra point now by Riley. His kick is good. And the Black Knights stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back set to go once more. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Throwing, Herbert. This one complete to Palmer. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Go.
Herbert to throw. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on... Here's a 2nd and 9.
Go.
Here's Herbert. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Warrior 70. Set.
Back to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play.
And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. Now, faking the give. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Throwing now from the gun. He's going to air this one out. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Houston. Can you believe this performance? That is his 9th touchdown of the game. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Shotgun now for Herbert. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing now is Herbert. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That's to the right side and incomplete. Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one. It's second down. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. Now Herbert again. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Herbert to throw on 3rd and 1. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. He gets 3. And he will score. Pop Douglas. Touchdown, L.A. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. The Houston offense going to make their way. So they come to the line for first down and 10. He'll look to throw. Now he'll air one out. That's hard. And he will dive into the end zone. 89 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Go ahead and add one more on this sick total. His 10th touchdown of the game. It's crazy. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Black Knights add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. To throw is Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Herbert. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. 1st and 10 now from the 36. back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got it at the 7, and they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Black Knights. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Black Knights will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense about ready to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Herbert. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Herbert to the air again. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21. 1st down, L.A.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Now Herbert. There's that man again. Another catch. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now Herbert. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Chargers cut into the lead a little bit. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, have my with him like that. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, that he's coming right back. She's a provocateur, dance floor connoisseur, weeks on Friday for sure. Tell the girls we're taking a detour. Give him help, yeah. Get these boys help, yeah. She does it well, oh yeah. I do it myself, oh yeah. Candy necklace on my hips, butterflies on my wrist. Put your hands on me like this. Need to go head to toe. TT, she's glossy. Give her one kiss just softly. Tease him and get him me. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, have my with him like that. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, that he's coming right back.
Like ice cream with Shanti playing in AMG. Let it rain on me. On my head, boys, I'm on my knees like that. Lord, please pray for me. Save your grace for me.
Sad boy, what you want? Get that, get that, get that. Shoot in my mouth, shoot in my and one. Okay, on the real, I'ma take his out. I'ma take him from his. On the real, I think he knows.
I think he knows when I play with him like that. I think he knows when I say to him like that. He's wrapped around my pinky finger, watching the way I move. More power than on, and he knows it's true. When I play with him like that, when I play with him like that, play with him like that, that he's coming right back.
Hey, wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Lennox. That on for hours. I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Dion and straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. Period, break out the minutes from capital M. Now we straight out the sentence. They pay out, they pay out, they pay out. I'm finished. Then grade out the lake house. The bay watch the women. I curse. Go meet your maker. Lord, please don't save them. Minor bumps as I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing for gold. The metal keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change West Philly raised. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. This be my tunnel music. Like cut that confetti, I'm running through it. Like clear that whole lane, I'm running through it. And if they run at me, let my youngins do it. I just married, I'm honeymooning. I got hot on my own and ain't nothing coolin'. I don't punch in no clock, I sun and moon and I'm shot bullet. Proven, let it go. Wake up, shot calling. Paid what I bought it. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings. Hell yeah. Got my stacks up. I'm living out my dreams. Hell yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine. Hell yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. I'm so iconic. Yeah. I'm so iconic. Yeah. They don't get it, but I got it. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my whole cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget it, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget it, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the
I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. I ain't on my lonesome. They want me to loan some. I made a fortune. They can't let that go none. I'm doing so much that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the Achi. I put the girl in the top teeth. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, cause my op always watching. I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. And I said, loser. Why the always coming out the woodwork. Don't know why she mad, 'cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her steward. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Quota, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great and go on tour. Like me, hey, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser, ay.
Here we go.